Hello, Honors Anatomy. Good to talk with you. I've decided to do this instead of a Zoom because I think it's easier to get my point across. I was online with Mrs. White this morning and we ran into a few problems as I've been running into just trying to get things launched on portals. So I'll make this video to go over what your assignment is for part 2 of the kinesiology project. I have taken this particular sample presentation, which I will go over with you, directly from portals. It's in the kinesiological project file, and you'll see it's an anatomical analysis of the drive in field hockey. So you're going to take the work that you've already done, and rather than do an iMovie, what we're going to do is a PowerPoint with speaker notes. You might have to work directly in PowerPoint. I don't know that in slides, if you can add speaker notes or add the materials you need to add, but whichever works best for you. You're going to be responsible for the 5 slides that you produced in the first part of this project, which went on the muscle joint sheet. And you're going to take that information and put it into this particular presentation. The presentation of those, for each of the 5 slides, you're going to create 3 PowerPoint slides. And I'll go over exactly what they are. So 5 times 3 is 15. You're going to have a minimum of 15 content slides here with speaker notes. Speaker notes don't have to be extensive. They can be bulleted, and I'm fine with that. But it makes it easier for me to grade. I don't have to worry about a failure of any kind of online problem that you might be running into. So let's take a look at what exactly I'm looking for so you understand what to build. Again, you are responsible as an individual in this group project for the slides that you actually created on part 1 of the project. So if you did slide 1, slide 2, and part of slide 3, the first part of slide 3, that's what you are responsible for here. And same thing if you did the second part of slide 3, 4, and 5, you're going to be responsible for that on this one. So in this one, this is the anatomical analysis of the drive in field hockey. You'll notice it says slide presentation where it says, or sample presentation. In that case, you would put your name and your partner's name so that I can credit both of those. And I have all that material home with me. So if you listened to the governor this morning, you know that we're pretty much in a lockdown situation at home. We can only go out for very specific purposes. So I can't get back to school. I brought as much with me as I can. So that's good news. And I've got a lot of it stored on my computer. So we're going to continue to move on. One other incidental before I go into this actual presentation. Please read the announcement I posted today about your research paper. I've thought about this for a long time. And I think the best thing to do is cancel the research paper for the 4th quarter. So I can hear you cheering right now, but there'll be no 4th quarter research paper. Current events, yes. Research paper, no. All right, so let's move back to this particular anatomical analysis of the drive in field hockey. What I'd like you to do is, for your first slide, is post a video of whatever particular skill you chose. If it's a layup in basketball, post a short video of shooting a layup. Doesn't have to be one of you two. It can be something you find online, and that would be great. Just a short video of the whole skill, start to finish. After that, the next thing you're going to do is start with slide 1. So slide 1, here we've got the upper body ready position. All right, so we're looking at the upper body, and we're looking at it from 2 perspectives. What is the upper body actually doing in this particular slide, and then what is the lower body doing? So we're only taking the main muscles here and breaking those down. Now, in each of those, you'll have muscles used in the upper body for slide 1. You're going to use the main muscles. What are the prime movers? What are the main antagonists? What are the synergists? Then you're going to move over and you notice I have the image here. So where do you get these images? You can go to Google Images and type in exactly what it is you're looking for. You can go to your Anatomy Lite app that you have and copy and paste those. I think those would be helpful. You might have another source where you're going to be able to find these, but you're just going to break this down to upper body. And then once you've done the upper body, you're going to do the same thing in the lower body. Tell me what the prime mover is, tell me what the antagonist is, and synergist is. So everything that you have already done, and all you're doing is you're dropping it into a PowerPoint with a visual. So this would be perhaps slide 3, slide 4, slide 5 would be what you said was action frame 1. Then you move on to action frame 2, and you're going to do the same thing. Tell me the upper body, tell me the lower body, what they're doing. You may have to differentiate side to side, but those are not key. That was key on your muscle joint charts, but not necessarily this. And so every slide or every skill shot will have 3 slides. So this would all be slide 1. Next would be slide 2, and you'll move on from there so that I see this all the way through. So far as speaker notes, what are these muscles doing? You're basically going to read right off your chart, or what you would say if you're going to be doing a presentation. So again, you can bullet your speaker notes. I'm fine with that. You don't have to write an extensive paragraph. You can bullet, these are the antagonists, these are the prime movers, these are the synergists, and what they do, and move on to the next slide. So you'll do this all the way through. When you finish all 5 slides, your images are not something that you drew. I know some of you are very talented, but I don't expect you to draw them. I expect you to use images from some source. So what you're going to do, the very last slide is going to be a resource slide. Where did you get the information? And it could be from your textbook. It could be from the app. It could be from some source in Google Images. Just give me those resources. All right, you don't have to use any kind of endnote or inline citation. Just give me the main resources that you used as your final slide. So you're looking at something, when it's all said and done, is probably going to be 18 to 20 slides. And that is to be posted by Friday at 5 o'clock on Classroom. I'll open Classroom up probably tomorrow. But what I will do is give you this. I will put this particular video on Classroom and also on Portals to help you. In the meantime, if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please feel free to email me. I will respond as quickly as possible. I'm not going anywhere. And I guess you're not going anywhere as well, unless some of you are doing essential work, like maybe working for the fire department or working as an aide in some kind of physician's office. I wish you all the best. I miss seeing you all. And we'll talk again soon. Take care, guys. Stay well.